Morning all. So, exactly 2 years ago today I said this iconic phrase.
Everything has a beginning, and this is the beginning of the beginning.
Just so profound. Exactly 2 years on, you find me with 2 years more age, 2 years more experience, and the knowledge that Casey Neistat is neither inspirational or inspirational, just an overrated printer that does the same thing every day. This year I've uploaded a video around once every 2 months, so unless you follow me on social media,
it's at Bullitain for everything, and there are links in the description.
or you're subscribed to my second channel,
And you can do that too.
there would have been huge gaps of time where you wouldn't have even heard from me. You might have even thought I was dead, which would explain why over 2,000 of you have unsubscribed this year, which is just... God, I'm in so much debt. For family to feed. Yeah, can we just like tone that down a bit, maybe stop it completely. Nevertheless, today I'd like to take a more chilled approach to fill in those gaps and give a bit more detail on the 7 videos I've made this year. So let's go back to 365 days in the past, commonly known as 1 year. Giving behind the scenes detail on the video, giving behind the scenes detail. You'd expect an Inception joke, or at least the sound effect, but no. There's not much really to say about this one, except for the absolute ordeal I went through to get this done in time for my 1 year anniversary. I edited through the nights, I edited through the days, I should have done that in the other order. I didn't sleep for 67 hours just to get this video done in time. This of course had a slight effect on my mental state. And it got to the point where I started hallucinating the silhouette of a man following me from the corner of my eye, and after that, I think I valued the importance of sleep a lot more. And of course finding new comforts in the hard plastic school chairs. And even with all this effort, I still uploaded it a day late, which at this point should just be the title of my biography. Now this video was a piece of work. I had the idea for the Apple Symphony years ago, and originally it was going to be the video that came after the beginning. However, after tackling it and getting way out of my depth, I waited 8 months to try again. And even when I did try again, it still took me 2 solid months to make it. However, it's a video I'm really proud of, probably one of the best things to bless this channel. In 2 minutes. South Africa in 2 minutes is definitely the video I'm most proud of. It took me another 2 solid months to make it. Despite knowing that I wanted to make a 2-minute video for my holiday, I still filmed far too much. In the end, I had to edit through 8 hours of raw footage, even more boring to watch than the roasting scene on YouTube, and cut it down to a 2-minute video, which was definitely the hardest challenge in making what is now my most viewed video at 35,000 views. Despite being well received, the main complaint I got was that my voiceover was too fast, and to that I say, maybe your ears are too slow. Maybe English isn't your first language, or maybe I am the innovator and the future in narration and voiceovers, and in 3 years David Attenborough will sound like this.
This extraordinary creature is half blind, half deaf, and this is just about as fast as it can move. That's what's going to happen to you if you live on nothing but Traveler Nation.
I'm of course joking, he'll actually be sounding like this. I'm on to a 2016 plan in late February. I know. Back at it again with uploading videos far too late and setting goals that I didn't stick to. A video a month to my main channel, that won't be too hard. I ended up filming this video twice, once in early January and another time in mid-February, which is why my hair seems to grow about 2 inches between shots. And of course we can't forget about that cheeky spot. This video also marked the birth of 3 new things: a swaggy intro, a swaggier outro, and the swaggiest of them all, my second channel, Bullitain. I won't talk about all the videos I've made over there this year, but there is a certain series that certainly needs to be highlighted. Record a little bit of a day for every day of the month, because this is your project. Since March, I've recorded a little bit of my day for every day of the month and compiled them together with some snazzy editing. I genuinely love creating these visual memories and immortalizing them on YouTube forever, which makes them sound a lot less heartwarming than they are. A big thank you to all my friends and family who have made the month projects what they are, and an even bigger thank you to Caitlin Clark, who left this comment which inspired me to make them. If you want to watch more from March to July, so far, then you can click this card up here. These are the Pepsi pools. The second in the A City Secret series, and a healthy step up from the last one. Fun fact about this one is I decided to make the Pepsi pools a city secret as soon as I got there, but to make sure the video had an introduction and development in the story, on the way back I had to film the whole video backwards. So in the end, this lie, so we've arrived just outside George and now we're going to go search for the Pepsi pools, was actually the last thing I filmed. Also, that insanely cool and definitely worth the amount of time it took to make prop, known as the Pepsi pools, took me a total of 17 hours to make, and was featured in the video for 9 seconds. With rounding. Now this is an interesting one. This video evolved through different forms as I went further with it, but to start out it was the introduction to the creation of the Pepsi pools.
Hi there, welcome to the second video on Bullitain.
Then when I realised how cool it looked, I decided to film some more, and I thought that I could make some sort of like short glitchy montage and just throw it on Bullitain for the month. Then, as I kept on going and thinking deeper about it, I came up with the idea for the light at the end of the tunnel and all the symbolism and themes that run throughout it. I'm severely proud of this one, as I think it's the first time I've ever created true art. However, I'm pretty sure that my neighbours must have thought I was trapped barefoot in the middle of a room surrounded by mouse traps, and you can kind of see why. And then if you play all those sounds at the same time, well, you might want to take your headphones out.
I hope you enjoy my June project.
Not much to say about this one really. Being the fourth instalment in the month projects and the first one to be featured to my large audience on Bullitain, I wanted this one to be the best one yet, which I think I succeeded at. As we all know, Gandhi's dying words of wisdom were, "You can always tell the sheer quality of a video from the number of air horns used in it." And also if it has the word prank in the title. So, if we get the grand inventory of month projects, of which there are 5 entries, we can see March has 0, April has 0, May has 0, June has 26, and of course my magnum opus Needs More Memes has 59. So we can all see which video was the most critically acclaimed this year, and as of yet, there's no evidence to object that. Despite now doing YouTube for 2 years, you would have thought that I would have at least improved from the uncomfortable awkwardness of filming Christmas extravaganza. And although it is true I can now speak to a camera much more confidently, but I don't always do so with ease. For every day of... no.
Oh, that's it. Fuck's sake. You just... fuck my life.
Morning. For the first episode... oh shit.
There'll be an annotation up here, there'll be a card up here, there'll be a game which hasn't had... no, wait. Okay, for every... are you serious? Come in. Okay, so.
More me being... Please subscribe to my channel to see when it's...
I hope you have
and high quality banter, some tweets that didn't make sense. Add the cocoa flour and
This is a project I've been doing for 11 months. Where did that come from? So to conclude.
But making them something I'm proud of, most of my spend is spent...
Fuck me! That really fucking hurt. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Stubbed my toe really fucking badly.
So we've just arrived in... well...
and blah 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 blah. I hope you enjoy my March project. This is the June project. Morning. So...
along with the videos I've made this year, I've also made brief cameos in Dodie's Freckles and Constellations and Tom Scar's Life Goals. Now, onto accolades and just feeling self-important for 30 seconds. In the past 2 years, on 2 channels, I have gained 14,000 subscribers, 240,000 views, 22,000 likes, 6,000 comments, and something that can't be measured quantitatively, and that's community. This year I really felt like I belonged on YouTube, whether that be the people with far bigger audiences than me subscribing like This Be Dotty and TGF Bro, being noticed in the comments with people defending me when trolls attack, making new friends all around the world from YouTube, or even being recognised in the streets by a complete stranger. That was one of the craziest experiences of this year. At the end of the day, absolutely none of this would have happened without all of you watching this video right now. So whether you subscribed yesterday or you've been here since the beginning, I thank you so much for another successful year on Bullitain, a fantastic start with Bullitain, and just in general being relentlessly kind, thoughtful, and just a lovely audience. I've really enjoyed this year with you, and I hope you'll stick with me for another.